Today I'm going to show you how to make a 5-pointed star just like Betsy Ross did with a couple folds and one cut of the scissors. To begin, we're going to take one normal sheet of paper and we are going to fold it in half top to bottom. So we're going to take the top part, fold it down to the bottom part to make, you know that you've got your orientation right because it will be like a tent. We sit up. If it's sitting like a V, your orientation's wrong. We want to have it like a tent standing up, and that's how we're going to continue. Now what we're going to do is create guiding folds so that we can fold correctly. We're going to first take the top of our tent and fold it down to the bottom of our tent. Make a nice long crease, and we're going to unfold it. Next, we're going to take another fold, folding left to right, like a book. We're going to take the left side, fold it to the right side, make a crease, and we're going to unfold it. So now we have guiding folds for us in the center. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this top corner and we're going to fold it over to this right side. This is where this line comes into play. We can take this corner, we'll pretend that this is our train. This is our railroad tracks. We're going to set it right here on our railroad tracks, and we're going to pull it all the way along that line, bringing the rest of the train, rest of the paper along with it, until around here. We're going to make a nice fold right along that edge. So kind of a weird piece of paper, but we're going to make it a little more aerodynamic. The first step we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it back until it lines up with this angle. We're not going to go over it. We're not going to go under it. We're going to match it right up along there. Now, if you look at it, it kind of looks like an upside down ice cream cone. Here's our cone. Here's our ice cream at the top. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this flat piece of paper and we're going to fold it over. The key thing is we're not folding it straight over. We're not going to fold it like this. We are going to fold right along this edge of the paper. Just like that. So if we flip it over, again, we have this upside down ice cream cone, right? Here's our cone, here's our ice cream, but this doesn't look that good. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it back over. This flap, we're going to pull back until it lines right up with that cone. Notice we're not pulling it too far over, we're not pulling it too far under. It's going to stack right on top of that. So we have our triangle. So this is where we're at. Now we're going to create another guideline folds so we can make our cut for our star. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this right corner and we're going to pull it across until it lines up with that triangle. We're going to make a nice hard crease on it and we're going to unfold it. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to take this top corner, fold it down to this corner. At this point, your paper should be getting pretty thick. Should be a little bit harder to fold, so just use some strength. Make sure you get a good crease, and we're going to unfold it. Now we have our cross here that we want to aim our scissors for. So now we're going to take our child safety scissors, and we're going to cut from this corner all the way through this cross, straight just like that. We can play with different angles to get different shapes of stars, but once we make our cut, all we have to do is unfold it. And there we go. We have a 5-pointed Betsy Ross star using just one cut and a few folds.